We have permanent residency for one of our clients. He was granted the permanent residency subclass 186. So this is the permanent employer-sponsored visa. And today I want to show you his pathway of what it took for him to get permanent residency in Australia. So, look, he initially came to Australia to study a Bachelor of Accounting in Sydney, okay? So that's a 3-year course. A lot of students do it with a 2-year master's course as well. When he finished the course, he actually applied for the graduate work visa, which is an open 2 or potentially up to 3-year work visa that allowed him to remain in Australia upon completion of his studies. Now look, accounting is a very competitive program for general skilled migration, so the chances of being invited for that are nowhere near as high as a lot of occupations. Because of that, once on the 485, he built up his experience and he applied for what's called the 482 visa, the Skills in Demand Employer Sponsored visa, okay? Now, on this visa, he continued to work for the company until he had 3 years of full-time work experience. And after that, we were able to apply for the permanent 186 visa, which is basically where the employer agrees to sponsor you, or basically sponsors you for the permanent employer-sponsored visa. So he could only do that once he had 3 years of full-time work experience, which is why he had to move from the 485 to the Skills in Demand to the 482 to give him extra time to build up that experience. If you were looking to study, work, anything like that in Australia, trying to create a migration pathway, feel free to contact Pathway to Oz.